Hey guys! Today I'm going to be making character designs out of 3 different Mickey ear designs. Disney was always a big part of my childhood, and I was lucky enough to go to Disney World a lot growing up. Every time we would go, I would get a new pair of Mickey ears, and so today I'm just going to be turning some of my old Mickey ears into character designs. This first pair of ears are themed to look like the Mickey ice cream bars that you can get at the theme parks. And something that's really cool about these ears is that they're actually chocolate scented. And so every time you smell the center ice cream bar, you can be reminded of the chocolatey goodness of the bars. Now, something about these bars is that obviously since they're made out of chocolate and ice cream, they melt pretty easily and quickly in the sun. So I incorporated that sort of dripping and melting design that's already on the bow of the ears, and put it on the sort of dress part of her overalls. Also, I put brown polka dots on her shirt to kind of resemble the pattern of the ice cream bars on the ears, and her hairstyle was meant to represent the design of the ice cream bar. For the color scheme, I kept the sort of neutral colors that are on the ears, and I imagined her to have a bubbly and sweet personality, but she's always tired all the time because she loves to eat so many sweets, so she definitely gets the highs and lows of a sugar rush. Honestly, I think the Mickey ice cream bars have got to be one of my favorite snacks to eat in the parks, but to be honest, I like pretty much all of them. But let me know what your favorite snacks are to get in the parks. But the thing is, I love candy and all that, but every time I'm eating chocolate, I have to have water with me. Because if I don't have water, then the chocolate's way too sweet. I need something to balance it out. Let me know if you guys also do that. It's literally anything chocolate. The same thing applies to chocolate cake and brownies. But yeah, another dessert I just thought of was the raspberry sorbet. I think it's served at a few restaurants, but it's really good, so I definitely recommend trying it if you come across it. For the second pair of ears, I went for a more artsy approach because these ears have a concept art theme to them, as well as 2 paintbrushes crossing over each other and an artist palette in the back. So for the character, I imagined her to be an artist, so I drew her painting something. Although I used a reference on Pinterest, it was still kind of hard to get the pose right, and I've looked at it for so long now that I'm probably blind to it if it does look a little bit off, but nonetheless I tried to get the anatomy and the proportions to look the best they could. So I don't know, hope I saved it. Also, I went for a simplified approach for the hand, but it kind of ended up looking like a Lego hand. But for the colors, I just went with purple because that's the color on the rim and the outer edges of the ears. And then I was trying to incorporate color theory somehow just for fun and practice. And I went with the most basic one ever, but I did do a simple blue and orange background. And then I realized that the paint on the paintbrushes on the ears actually have the same 2 colors as well. So I guess that's something I also accidentally incorporated into the drawing. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out, since it looks more complete than most drawings I do in my free time. Probably because I added a simple background on this one, but yeah. I feel like sometimes as an artist I have a bad habit out of not finishing my drawings, which is something I'm trying to get better at this year. But if any of you guys are struggling with this, I think by adding a simple background by drawing the idea of what the background would be like, and then blurring it out would kind of help you get started in making your drawings look more complete. But by no means am I a professional, so I guess take all my advice with a grain of salt. Lastly, we have these shiny silver sequin ears. Why did I do that to myself? These ones are definitely a lot older than the other ones, and I remember getting them at a pretty young age. For the design, I incorporated the sparkly effect of the ears in my drawing, and I imagined this character to be a very social and extroverted person, probably someone who likes to go to a lot of parties because the sequin design reminded me of a disco ball. And that's also where I got the idea for her earrings. They're supposed to be mini disco balls. Overall, now that I'm looking at it, I feel like the pose is kind of stiff. And I'm not even going to talk about the hand that I attempted to draw on her hip, but I definitely could have pushed the pose a bit more by adding an emphasis on the shift in weight in her hips and her legs. And for the hand, I just need to practice drawing hands more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which design was your favorite and if I should do this again in the future, because trust me, I have plenty more Mickey ears that I could use. Also, if you didn't already know, I have a TikTok account, so you guys can follow me there if you'd like. I've been trying to post more on that account, so yeah, but let me know which one's your favorite in the comments below, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!